Okay, book fighters, I didn't even agree this time. I didn't get a chance to agree with Dan this time, and the channel already broke, so this is going to be a great month since we actually both like the same book, so we might agree multiple times, and I really, really, really loved Crime and Punishment. I was the one who suggested it because I've been reading it since August, and I finally finished it yesterday. So it's kind of a lengthy book, though it shouldn't have taken me that long to finish, but it did. A lot of why I liked it, particularly in the beginning, like part 1, mostly I think the first 5 or so chapters, was that it was creepily in my head. Not in the way that Dan was talking about, where it gets you to sympathize with Raskolnikov and gets you to understand his thought processes so much so that you sympathize with him, and I already said that, and almost start to agree with him until you step back from it and think what this actually is saying. Although that happened too, more in the later sections. But the first 5 chapters are like a nap of my brain, and it was creepy, but it was good. I also had a lot of difficulty with the Russian names, so much to the point where I ended up giving them nicknames based off of what their name actually was. Like, Svilo thing, that guy, became Siv, even though it should be Svi. But Siv was easier to say. I think my favorite nickname for anyone was calling Marmeladov Marmalade, because it looks like it should be marmalade. As for the length of the book, I really didn't have too much of a problem with it being too long, probably because my copy is deceptively small, although there are probably some things that could easily be cut out without losing the story. But the problem is, while I think there's gotta be something, I can't think of what, because there was nothing that really bothered me. It's not like with Moby Dick where there were certain chapters that I was just like, this needs to go, this needs to not exist anymore, ever. Of course, that's basically how I was with all of Moby Dick, but there were some chapters where it was especially strong, and with Crime and Punishment, it's kind of like Order of the Phoenix. It's long, there are probably things that could be cut out of it, but what do you cut out is the question that I have no answer for. So what I thought I'd do, because unlike The Importance of Being Earnest, there is a lot to talk about in this book, so much in fact that I have no idea where to begin. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to go through and find a couple things I've highlighted and just give some of my favorite quotes in absolutely no order whatsoever from this book, and then see where that goes. I know there's a lot more that I could say in this video that I want to say in this video, but I can't think of anything right now because I can think of too many things almost, and I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to end this video here. And Dan, I will see you on Monday, and hopefully I'll see the rest of you next week. Goodbye.